Hello everyone, and finally I have returned. Now, to those of you who have been sending me PMs about this Let's Play in particular, which there's been a lot of you, believe me. Check my updates, please. I'm begging you.
Some bear sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox, but with these flippers I can't even turn it on. You'd have
No trouble using it though, just walk inside. When you're done, press the triangle button, you'll walk back out. Yes, this laser system is fun, but please look at those updates. Now, I know I said I'd be uploading on those updates, but here's what we gotta understand. Just because it says I'm going to be uploading does not mean I will be releasing the episodes that I've recorded. It means they'll be uploaded, and when I get back, they will be released. I have been very busy over the past weekend and yesterday, because yesterday was elections, as you know, or as you should know. And I had to work those elections. And we had the biggest turnout we've ever had in the precinct ever. You would not believe how many people showed. Okay, just to give you a figure, I live in a rural, a rural district. Not really. Pretty much, I live out in the boonies. Let's go with that. Well, here's what happened. Let's try. There were 2,031 people that voted. And I don't think that was all that was even on the list. It was insane. All day, this is what I did. I sat at a table, pulled ballots out, stuck them in the secrecy folder, told people, put your white slip of paper in this bowl and I will give you your ballot. That was basically how that worked. And then, after that fun joy of a time is done,
Eustace and I were having a snowman building competition when the sorceress brought them to life with a spell. Since then, they've been stomping around, building ice walls, and generally causing trouble.
okay, freeze him to get up here. Hooray. But yeah, it was crazy. Let's go with that. And pretty much my songs of the day were, this is the line that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started joining it, not knowing what it was, and then they kept on joining it, da-da-da, just because this is the line that and so on. I also sung Insanity. I have no idea what the tune is, but I kept singing Insanity. Yeah, I was going crazy in that place. So, this is Cecil. Like Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. Don't cry, Cecil, you get the girl in the end. I think. But yes, so obviously I didn't have a fun time in the election, but hey, I'm getting paid money for it, so it's not a big deal. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm sorry. Hey, I kept my life, though. So, there's that. But yes, please check those updates, because I was gone all weekend to do my Halloween thing, which I'll be talking about on Legend of the Dragoon, because I feel that that's more of a medium between you guys and the guys that watch my horror things, because I know some of you don't watch my horror stuff. Some of you are like, I don't like these horror things, so I'm gonna watch this happy, nice Spyro thing. And that's fine. I'm just thinking that Legend of the Dragoon is the medium between the two. And if you want to hear what I did for Halloween, go check it out. I actually was going to make an update video addressing the issue of those of you who asked me about my Spyro videos and why they're not happening when I put those updates on there. Yeah. I was going to make that into a whole bloody roar thing, but I didn't. So, there you go. I'm recording this instead. Now, we got a bunch of questions while I was gone. Oh yeah, and by the way, 504 subs, or was it now? Oh yeah, 505 subscribers. I would do a 505 subscriber special, but I have no idea what to do. Because, you know, I have you guys, and then I have the guys who are mainly horror buffs, you know? So, I would like for you guys to make some suggestions, because I really don't know what to do. And if that bothers you, I'm sorry. But I really don't know what to do. So, let's go with, I would love it if you gave me suggestions for what to do for my 505 subscriber special. It's gonna be a 505 because I have 505 subscribers now, right now. If somebody clicked the subscribe button at this point, they don't count. Hey, I turned you into Melty Melt. I turned you into Melty Melt. Lies. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the questions. Now, first question. I didn't write down all your usernames on who asked me this and stuff. I'm sorry. But it was just so many questions. I was like, oh my god. There's so many questions. Pretty much was how it went. First question is, what was the first game I ever played? Was I disappointed with it, and what system was it for? Honestly, I can't tell you the first game I ever played, because I started playing video games when I was like 3, and I can't remember that far back. I can tell you the first video game that I ever played that I remember, and the reason probably why I remember it so well is because it was also the first game I ever beat. So, this first game was known as Donkey Kong Country for the SNES. I was not disappointed in that game. That game was amazing, and I wish I had it. But no, my SNES is at my real dad's house. We don't even have Donkey Kong Country for it. And I won't be getting it back because my dad wants it for his children, which never play it and don't like video games. Go figure. Isn't that right? Isn't that just great? You know, I don't get the SNES, the system of my childhood, because of my stepsisters. Yeah. I know you're all just like, dang it. Because I really would record some of the SNES stuff, like The Lion King. I love that game. That game's like the best game ever. I love that game. I never beat it. I actually sucked at it pretty badly. Right. It would be called Epic Fail, pretty much. I think this is the first one. Yeah. This is the one I needed, which I should have done something else before then. But no, well. But yes, I love Donkey Kong Country. I wish I could do it. But I don't have an SNES. Won't be getting one anytime soon unless I get it for Christmas from somebody on my mother's side of the family. Which I don't even think we're doing gifts this year. And I already know what my parents are getting me. My parents are getting me stuff so I can record a lot better for you guys. So I don't have to quit wasting money on DVDs. Because really, I'm almost out of my first set of DVDs, and if they run out, then I'm basically screwed. So they're trying to help with that. I'm trying to... I have to...
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinox were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Jana. I don't have anything. I should have done that first so I could have been able to come back in here, but I didn't. Now we gotta go talk to him. No, we don't.
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you? As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey.
Cat hockey is a terrible sport.
Of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
800
Head on
gems, sure.
in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the Rhinoc team. Let's
I hate
just
you.
hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents.
Next time, cat hockey. Do 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 do. Cat hockey.